All right, we're speaking with the owner of the Walnut Street Cafe, Jim Chalmers. So, first thing I wanted to ask you is, why did you open the cafe? What was your vision when you first decided to open?
My vision when I first decided to open was I'd always wanted to have a bar. At the time, I was tending bar full-time, working construction during the daytime. And, well, that was my goal, that was my dream, that was my desire. However, at the time, the liability laws were as such that they were not mandatory, and it was being thrown. It became law, and the insurance companies, from what I understand, came out with some outrageous numbers for liability insurance for barroom owners. And the idea was I wanted to do coffee also, very similar to what you would find over in Europe.
Yeah.
Not so much a sidewalk cafe, but a neighborhood type of taverna, where you had coffee, alcohol, music at night. Just about every small village, or even larger villages all over Europe, they have something similar where a number of different age groups, whether they be kids at certain times or adults or older folks, everyone felt comfortable, and they were able to get a little taste of coffee, of course, a little spirits at night perhaps, and a little bit of culture along the way.
So, what is your main goal as far as entertainment goes? Like, to make a homey atmosphere for people to come and just enjoy all sorts of art?
Yeah, that's the main thing, but we're limited by our size here. We've got a seating capacity of 36. When I remove the tables, it jumps up to 42. Fact of the matter is, we can't really, as a business, have a particular type of genre, whether it be classic rock or folk or country or something along those lines. What we've got to be able to do is we've got to rely upon our entertainers through their social media to reach out to their friends and family and what have you, and fill the 36 to 42 seats.
Right.
Granted, a lot of times we get more than we need, and I end up standing outside and basically limiting entrance.
When you reach capacity, rather.
Right. You got to play the game. It's not fun in the winter. I hate the winter. But the fact of the matter is, you do what you can with what you've got. And needless to say, we open our doors to the arts for a very eclectic group of people. We've had gospel down here, we've had opera down here, we've had a 12-piece symphony down here, as well as our constant regular folk and bands, a lot of garage bands, a lot of kids just first starting out. Give them the opportunity to play on stage and fill the house, which is not that tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
We give a lot of people a break. Who was it? Mary Beth Mays, as a matter of fact. She cut her teeth down here. The kid was 13 years old, and her and her husband, they make great music together. And a number of other people. Haley Reardon, who does recording over in Nashville now and writes songs, and different songwriters buy her songs. We've been influenced over the years. I've had a great tutor in the form of Don White. He's given me direction, and not so much in a very demanding way or anything of that nature, not even close. He's just very smooth, old Don, and well, we've come to trust one another. And again, he's given me great direction, and I owe an awful lot to the arts program to Don, as well as my wife, Alicia Churchill, who monitors and controls the arts and keeps us focused in going the way that we all imagine it would go. We try to give a lot of people a shot the first time. They follow the rules, they do well. If they do well on an open mic night and they can pull a little bit of a crowd, well, hell, we'll give you a Friday or a Saturday night. We'll do what we can for you.
So would you say that this is the place for aspiring local musicians to come?
Oh, absolutely. It always has been for almost 24 years now. It'll be 24 years in June. But again, we're a small cafe. We're not a multinational, multi-billion-dollar Canton-based French-owned corporation with initials DD or anything like that. We're a small Westland coffee shop, and again, we do what we can with what we have. And I've been blessed over the years with great staff, and needless to say, they take care of me, I take care of them, and it allows me to get out of this cold from time to time. But yeah, that's basically the art scene.
Yeah.
When I do leave, I do my research and development here, there, and everywhere, wherever the hell I go, and I steal all my best ideas.
Yeah.
And we try to incorporate them here.
Inspiration, right? You find
Absolutely.
inspiration wherever you go.
Absolutely.
And then bring it down here for the
That's it.
cafe.
And I do give credit where credit is due, but I will steal my best ideas.
Hey, that's how most people work, right?
Yeah, but most people don't admit it, I suppose. But
Honesty
I
is
do.
the best policy. There you go.
Absolutely.
All right.